responsibility for the dog population there. And it also involves sustainability, which is handing back responsibility to individual communities. And the reason I wanted to take this on is that man's best friend is often the most ill-treated across the globe. Obviously in Asia we're more aware, there's more evidence of a stray dog stray dog problem. But actually stray dog is a kind of a misnomer, because 48% of the dogs in the Colombo region where this is based are owned. They're owned by communities who consider the dogs theirs, but they haven't got the time, the resources, or necessarily the education to look after them as well as might be expected.
I should imagine that as an animal lover, I mean, a trip like yours is a pretty brave thing to do, because I mean, some of the things you must see are quite heartbreaking. I
was expecting to be very troubled by what I saw, and some of what is going on I found quite difficult to observe, but you know, it's not my business to be squeamish about it. And some of what I've seen is entirely inspiring. This is a project which has absolutely every chance of success. A little money goes a long way out there. There are already 2 mobile clinics set up which have been funded for the next 5 years, and with really not much resources. The vets are doing an amazing job, and the excitement of individual communities is very evident, and it's actually working. So there's a program of vaccination, of sterilization, and education going on at the same time.
How do you promote animal welfare issues in a country that has many social problems, child poverty issues, for example?
Well, I suppose my answer to that is we're building on a compassion which is already there. There is a need and a want for this kind of a project, and also it is predominantly a Buddhist area that we're talking about, where all of life is sacred, and dogs are part of that. And we got a chance to go down to the coastal region where there isn't actually a mobile unit there. The vets that we were working with had been there as part of the disaster relief after the tsunami, and it's completely obvious that part of the rebuilding and healing process.
When you see the price in this red area, which is going to start climbing up pretty soon, it's nothing electric. We got this guy right here. Hey, say hi. Here we go. Yeah, he's just he's just a dude pulling a lever. That's all it is, you know, nothing magic. It's all mechanical. So this is going to start going up. When you see the price of the Harley Super Glide in the red area, hit the button. If you're right, you win the Harley. Snoop gets the money for his charity. Go ahead, Sydney. Snoop's here to help you out.
At least 15. At least 15.
You guys already looked at the price?
Yeah, closer to 15 too than 14 now.
So a little over 15 too, you bet?
I'm not going to say override right before you get up in there. It's on you.
It's a good strategy. Here we go.
Go ahead.
Get up to 52.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Hope you got it. Light it up, please. You got it! You got it! Sydney, you got a new Harley. Go check it out, buddy. What's out of rental? Stoop, $28,292 for the Stoop Youth Football League. We have more pricing games coming up in the second half of The Price is Right. Go away.